So I started asking for forgiveness to the people I wronged. I started forgiving myself while asking for forgiveness from members of my family and members of public. Then I never knew I was going to come back home, so that I can be able to be with my family, my relatives and friends. It was as a surprise to me. 11 years down the line, without knowing a time will come, without knowing one day I'll be a free man. Through what? Through the promise. The promise of change. The promise of acceptance and forgiveness. That's how I came to come home. Through my time in prison, I was involved in activities whereby these activities were supposed to assist me in rehabilitating me, and whereby it never hit my mind while I was getting rehabilitated, my character and behavior was changing the perception and perspective of other prisoners and officers in prison. I didn't realize, or I didn't know, that the words I used to speak into their ears, the words I used to share, the talks we used to have and discussions, I didn't realize they were talks of importance. They were talks that can be able to change the perspective and perceptions of others. I never realized it. But once I came out, some of those officers that I still communicate with, they tell me about how I inspired and I inspired them, how I changed their perceiving in life. From there, my struggles in prison. I used to struggle with health, whereby it wasn't a struggle to me. My health was a purpose of me in change. My health was a thing that wasn't supposed to deter me from my goals. My imprisonment wasn't a challenge to me. My imprisonment was a way of change to me, was a way of understanding myself, understanding my surroundings, knowing what other people entail, knowing that every person has a right. Every person, when faulted, has a right. Even you, when you're faulted, you have a right. Either to cry, either to raise the issues that pertains to what has happened to you through the court process or through other channels, but not through violence. From prison, my main area in prison wasn't the football pitch. My main area in prison was the library. From the library, I was able to gain a ton of knowledge. I was able to gauge myself and to realize different things in life through reading. My mentor were the books that I read in the library. That's what changed my perspective. That's what changed my perception. In life, so that you can be able to live a good life, is through contentment, through trusting and believing yourself and being positive. Living a good life is through being an integral person, whereby you live a life towards being an integral person. You live your life towards your own satisfaction. Don't live life towards other people's expectations. Don't rush your life towards other people's goals. Live life towards your own ambition and your own achievements. Because you won't be living a life in slavery. You'll be living a life towards your own goal. Because you are the only person who can be able to weigh your strength and weaknesses. You are your own and only competitor in life. Because you can be able to gauge yourself in what you want to do. My message of hope and message of encouragement is this. In life, I beg you. This is something that I'll do. I beg you. You as citizens in this country and this Republic of Kenya, you as humans in this humanly society of ours, in this global village of ours, let's uplift each other. Let's shun away from forms of evil that we commit to others. Let's be a ray of hope that will be able to encourage others to be able to do good instead of doing bad. Don't kill your fellow human because of your selfish interests. Encourage your fellow human to be able to teach you and to the skills that will benefit you to move to the next level. Let's live as brothers and sisters in this world, because I need you as you need me. I have ideas as you have ideas. We can be able to unite and change this world into becoming a better place for the future generation. For the kids, they need an environment, a conducive environment that will be able to sustain them into being peaceful and into being able to associate with one another in one way, and the only way, in a good way and a respectful way. I may beg you to rest at this point. I do hope and pray that we will be able to change this universe into becoming a better place through humanity and brotherhood or sisterhood. I thank you all. And this, again, is Abdi Kazungu and Auka from the Man Talk 254, under the platform in the Man Talk from the horse's mouth. Thank you.